Hello, and welcome back to Castle Doctrine. We've been away for 2 hours, and we've earned $28, and Kim, of course, somewhat gloatingly, has earned 56. But that does tell me, or at least I hope it tells me, that Kim is alive. Let us go check. Is Kim, Mikey, and excellent, and Ashley. They're all there. They're all safe. That's good. But we didn't have much money in the vault, and that is probably why. I am nothing if not a realist. For now, we will continue the construction of our devices down here. No, we'll leave that there. And pop that there. And this one over here. Now, I've already uploaded the last episode, so I'm actually a little bit surprised that our family are still safe. Because usually, if I upload an episode, I get this terrible feeling that someone's going to watch it and then they're going to come on here and steal from my vault. But more lately, I've been worried that they'll see it and they'll be like, aha, so that's your house. Okay, I'm just going to walk in and kill your wife and then I'm going to leave. Yes, Eli, I'm talking to you. But no, that hasn't happened this time and I'm very thankful. So thankful, in fact, we're going to go and celebrate by leaving the house and robbing someone. It'll be great. So, who are we going to rob? Actually, let's check off security tapes. Did anyone die? No. Okay. I don't think we were a big enough fish for anyone to care about. No, we've seen Andrew Yang. Let's try Brandon Lennell Lavin. Okay. Danny and Christina. Go on, you two, get up. I don't want you hurt. Okay. There's a dog down there, and I can't tell if that is a power supply. But I can tell that we need power to be off up there. Okay. Not liking you being down there, honestly. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Hang on now. That could easily be my doom. We do have a saw. Let's saw through there, and then, I'm sorry dog, but honk. There we go. So, there's a door there. Let's have a look. It does seem that I'm a little bit popular at the moment with the Steam. Unfortunately, I thought if I went into busy mode, that people would realize I was doing something, you know, because I'm busy. Seems like a reasonable assumption, but no, apparently not. Now, I'm deeply concerned. We don't have any other way to bust through, so... No, we're not going to risk it. No, I refuse. We've used up a saw, we've used up a crowbar. But we are going to return to our family. And then we're going to go out again. We can neither buy a saw or a crowbar now, so there's no point in trying. But perhaps I should have bought more drugged meat. But, let's try this. Eugene James Thompson. Let's see, what have you got to say for yourself, Eugene? Nothing yet. Okay. There's a dog down there. Okay, I think you ran towards this side of the door as well. I don't think there's anything up there. Okay, go to sleep. That's right. Okay, we're safe for now. Have a look around, shall we? Any dog's gonna come rushing to me? No? Okay. Okay, I'm happy with this. Oh, aha! I see you there. Come on, come on out of there. And now go to sleep. That way I've got a way in. Oh wait, I could have just brought doom on myself. I've been wandering around without looking properly. Okay, there's a dog. Well, what about over here? Is there anything over here? No? Okay, so I'm gonna have at least one other dog come out at me. Fine. Come over here. And go to sleep. Now, here's the question. Are you going to be attacked by dogs? No? No dogs? No dog attacks? Okay, that's good. What about up here? No, nothing yet. There's some power in there. There's a sleeping dog with there, which I'm not going to step on. I refuse to step on any sleeping dogs. Absolutely refuse. Okay. Okay, this looks all fairly simple so far. Question is, do we go in here? Yes, yes we do. Okay, well that was nice and easy. Boom. Probably didn't need to use all that tainted meat. I probably could have just gone through the system, but oh well. It's only $8. It's not going to break the bank for me to do that. But I will buy a saw and I will buy 1 crowbar. There we go. Now, as you can tell, I buy these things not to kill people with, but to break in with. As evidenced by the fact that I only buy 1 of them. Okay, and if we now pop this down there and that down there. No, not quite enough. Damn. Okay, we'll put that one there then, and then we'll also get rid of this. It's not much of a system, but it is a system that might catch some people out. And this is turned on by default, so 1, 2, 3, there. It's now off. Ah, but that doesn't really do anything for me, does it? No. No, it does not. That's very, very interesting. I need 1 space for this, for him to come out. And then go back. Okay, let's do that. So if we put that there. So he starts there. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's now in this corner. This is off. Still okay. Boom. It's now live. They die. That seems okay. I mean, this is just a little place to distract people anyway. It's not an actual part of the trap. So it doesn't really need to do much yet. Let's have a look at the rest of this place. See if there's anyone we fancy robbing. Let's try you, Michael James Kraft. Oh no. Michael. Cynthia is dead. Yeah. How about no? What? You can walk over her body? Shenanigans, but very useful to know. Very useful to know, in fact. Just wow. I had no idea. Okay. I mean, we could go in there with enough drugged meat to put them all to sleep, but that's a lot. I think we'd use it all up, and we'd have no other tools, which isn't a good place to be. No, we've been there. Brian Matthew Miller. Let's check your place out. Oh, no. They killed Mary when the vault was just there. Those swines. It was probably Eli. Don't look, children. That's right. Look up here. All the way. Keep looking up here. Okay, that's good. Those bastards. Eli, you have much to answer for. Right. Let's pop. Well, you know what? We could set up a little system there and put a pit bull down there at some point. Yeah, actually, I quite like that idea. So they come all the way down here. Even if they do manage to get the way out, there's nothing down here anyway. And, oh, well, we could stick a pit bull over here as well. That would be pretty funny. So yeah, we'll set that up ready for 2 extra pit bulls. And yeah, we're about done. Let's go. So little by little, we're just adding things to it. I'm trying to avoid just being cheeky. Scott Glenn Alliston. Oh, there's a pit bull. And there's Matthew. And there's Angela. I'm sorry, children. It looks like your mother is dead. Oh, we got 3 crowbars. That's excellent. And 370. Let's check this out. Now, this is the thing. Cell mode. My mind, it has been blown. I just didn't even... I don't know how I managed to miss it, but there it is. Cell mode. Let's sell these tools. We don't need them. There we go. Now we've got some money with which we can buy some pit bulls. We'll put a pit bull there. We'll also put a pit bull there. It'll be good times. Now I'll put a door there. Just to make this look a little bit more interesting sort of thing. And we'll also build this up a little bit so that it's much harder for them to disable that part of the trap. Now, what we could do... No, we can't because our family's still alive. And I'm not going to be one of those people who kills the family in order to make a more deadly trap. No. But we could, at some point, possibly, hopefully not, but should this happen, we'll be able to set up some traps here linked to the switch as well. But no, we don't want that to have to happen first. We could easily do something like that up here and just leave a clear path, but we should look into it more. Maybe we'll make a clear path out of something down here instead at some point. I don't know. We could get rid of that and have a clear path down there, perhaps. Might be worth doing. But equally so, we might, after a little time, move this trap, like move the vault down the bottom, so that anyone who comes up here won't necessarily know that this is where they need to be. So anyone who's, is gotten used to where the vault is and trying to solve it, or someone who's watched the videos, will come up here thinking, I'm going to get to the vault, and they'll be like, oh, wait, the vault isn't here. Damn it, shenanigans. That's what I imagine they'll say. And there we go. One of these days, that Chihuahua's going to be asleep on the job, and I'm just going to fall to my doom. That would be funny. No, didn't we just steal from you? I'm going to check. No. I was going to leave anyway without actually stealing if it was him, but he's got a lot more money all of a sudden. Fabian Michael Dowell. Hello, Amy. Hello, Jeffrey. Hello, Erin. Oh, what a lovely name. You enjoy the rest of your night now. Don't think too much about the robber who just stole stuff from your vault. Right. Let's think. Let's draw that out. Just so that we prevent anyone from necessarily seeing what's going on there. And, no, we'll leave that down there as it is. We won't put too much more effort into that. But we could put some more effort into the stuff up here. And I have been talking about doing this for a little while. But the thing is, how are we going to set this up? What are we going to do exactly? That is the question. Perhaps have a dead-end doorway coming in here with some... Well, perhaps... Yeah, if we set up something with a sticky switch with doors and stuff beyond, they could be wondering, oh, well, what's up there? Step on the sticky switch, electrify their way out, or lock the door behind them, or whatever, and then be left with pit bulls, or just left with nowhere to go. You know, if they haven't got the right tools, and they'll just have to hang themselves eventually. We'll do that, but we're going to save up for that. On that note, I'm going to get rid of one of you and buy another crowbar. And let's go. What did I change? I've changed something, clearly. Okay. Right. View our security tapes. Has anyone tried? No. That's kind of crazy. Oh. Anthony C. Goodale. Oh, okay. Anything going to happen down here? I don't trust you not to. And I've only got enough things to kill 2 people. That is dogs. Hello, Stephanie. Wow, you're so at risk, you two. 3. You 3 are so at risk. Right, well, the first thing at any new place is to properly explore it. You do not want to risk dying for no reason. So, what's at the back of this place? There's a pressure pad there. It's currently set to off. How about up here? There's a pressure pad there. Doesn't seem to do anything because this thing's entirely electrocuted anyway. Oh. Okay. Thank you. Fair enough. That was easy. And it's always nice when things like this are easy. So, we were going to do this. Something nice and easy. Yeah. I'll pop that there. Now the question here is, how are we going to set this up? We could do something like this, perhaps. And then just pop this there. And then electrocute this. Yeah, that seems like a good thing to do. It does use up a lot of electricity, though. Money. Now, in the comments, people have been, well, not so much arguing, but debating whether power plants have a maximum range or a maximum output. And no one seems to have... Well, two people are specifically discussing whether that is the case or not, and that haven't reached an agreement yet. So, I've not noticed myself that power ever runs out, but that isn't to say that it won't. Now, that's turned on. It's just another layer to force them in. Force them to make a choice. There's lots of things we can do here. Trying to decide. I'm thinking to try and use a trapdoor in some way, but I can't think of a good way of doing that. Very, very difficult question. But we'll just leave it at that for now, and we'll place a pitbull in here, I think, at some later stage. We've got a fairly good trap maze starting to build up. We could do with some more red herring corridors. So maybe over here, have a lot of red herring stuff going on. Or perhaps at some later point, block this off and replace these things with grates and things. So whoever walks in there is more or less doomed. In fact, I like that idea. Let's do that now. Like that. And have this come back maybe so far. And then remove this wall. But the problem with what we're doing now is we are changing things up quite a lot. But it should still be safe overall. We'll build this out then later. Actually, we'll build it out now, I guess. We could just build that up like that and bring that out so far. And maybe even draw out a wall like that. So they have a couple of junctions that they could take. But they are effectively walking backwards to get toward the vault. I quite like that. Yeah, we'll go with that. And we'll just build that out a little bit more. There we go. Though, actually haven't said that, we could take that back and place a door here. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And we will eventually build this out so that they might be a little bit hesitant of coming in here because they've got to cross so much of this. And hopefully they may have died once or twice to this particular trap, so not trust any electrified floors that they can see that aren't turned on. Ultimately, that would be the nice thing to do, to get people to really distrust that sort of thing. Oh, right, that's turned on automatically. Oh, balls. Almost killed myself. Wow. Almost killed myself. Zachary Eugene, bugger. Almost there. Almost got a grand. Edward Stephen Horton. Stephen Horton, sorry. Brenda, Mikey. Another Mikey. Bloody hell. What is with all the Mikeys these days? $810. That's not bad. But yeah, we've made a bit of a mistake there. We need to fix that. So let's put some concrete there. There we go. So that will be off to start with. Draw that out. But yes, those dogs do not give you much time if something were to go awry. So we're going to move you guys. I would rather you be further away and thus give me a little bit of time to react if my trap has gone wrong. And for the moment, I'm just going to block you off as well, because I really don't want to have to deal with you while I'm checking that this works. So we're just going to go through the trap far enough to see whether those grates are lit. They're not, so that's good. Right, we'll get rid of that and draw that out. Now then. Next thing we want is we want another pit bull, which we will put in there. And let's stick something... Yeah, that's good enough. So this is starting to shape up now. It would be nice if we had a bit more concrete to put around, but we don't. So, and we need that tile specifically not touched, otherwise this will light up badly. So there we go. There's that setup. Yeah, this looks all right. Now, one thing we could do is put that pressure pad there, so that when you step on that, it makes them think that it was activated because of the pressure plate. That would be an interesting way of doing it, because it would trick them. And we'll do that as well. Pop that by there. Just so that it looks like this is controlling this. But we need a way to prevent them from... No, I think that's good enough, actually, because that will hopefully make them feel a little bit more confident about doing that. But when they do, then all of a sudden it doesn't turn back off, and they're a bit buggered. We could always put that there. Yeah, because then it gives them a little bit more of a reason to think that stepping on that is the way to go. Yes, I like that. Especially if then they walk down here and walk back, because he'll turn the switch off, and all of a sudden this will turn off. Yeah, I quite like that idea. Though, having said that, it may be... No, we'll put that there. Yeah, so he thinks that's the way to go. Keeps trying to turn her off, but it just doesn't work because this is now turned on. And he can't move left or right to toggle the switch up there. Yeah, I think I like that. However, if he does use water, then he'll be able to short it, but it's really not going to do him any good down there. And yeah, this looks like a pretty good system so far. Let's go ahead and confirm. Get inside. And up. There we go. And out again. Any security tapes yet? No. Because we never leave any money in the vault. See, Saul, Eric, Lemon, Jennifer, Brian, Ashley. Enjoy your evening. There we go, 920. That's fantastic. Let's go out again. Leave a little bit of money in there this time. Brent Eugene McGough. We've got Laurie. Oh, that's a nice name. Andy, Jennifer. Yep. Just line him out. And make sure that he hasn't got any sneaky dogs. Not that it would matter, because I could just run straight to the vault. There we go. Got $2,000. This is fantastic. This is going to be used to set up some interesting... Well, we could either fortify what we've got or add more to it. Yeah, we could add more down there or build up more of a death trap up here, perhaps. So currently, you won't be activating anything, but I could build more into this system. I could have this powered on. Let's just see how that works. 1, 2, 3. It's now powered off. 4. Now powered on. Yeah. Not sure about that. Not sure about that at all. Good. And we can't put anything there anyway because the family's got to get up here first. However, if I were to hollow this out, I could have him run back along there without activating this, and perhaps activate something here instead. Kind of like that idea, honestly. Yeah. Yeah, let's try this. So we'll put some steel wall there. Well, actually, no, the steel wall should be here. We'll draw this out instead, like that. We need to make a safe path for the family. And then we can get rid of this. We can place... It'll be off by default, so when you step here, it turns on. Or even here, perhaps. We'll stick that in. One, 2, 3. See, I'm not sure how he'll move, but there. I guess it doesn't matter if he's turned that on, though, regardless. Because we're not going down. We can leave that to chance. I do kind of like systems that aren't entirely without luck being involved. At least the dead end bits. I don't so much like it when the main path involves luck. Gets a little bit cheap then. Now, this would turn on when we... Oh, we've got to leave that for the family. So what is the point in setting up this system then? Let's replace this with a different type of wall. Oh, actually, we could have... We could have even have concrete wall going along there if we wanted to. Kind of like that. We could have it going down there as well. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Let's bring that out as well. Just to make it a little bit more costly to break things. Now then, so this would turn on at this point. So what do we want to happen when that turns on? We could have... Oh, we could even expand this out, actually. We could have a door. Or even a... Yes, I like that. We'll pull that back. And we will have a on pressure plate here. And then we'll need to have the wiring go there instead. Does kind of change things a little bit for us, but in fact we can do that to get rid of this. That should work. So you will start in the same place. This will be on, so they'll feel confident walking across it, but can turn off. And we'll just stick a switch on the far side. But this is the problem. For that to look like it controls it, it needs to be like that instead. Or, yeah, actually, we can do that. That won't be a problem. And we'll draw this out down here. Now, they won't know that this isn't receiving power from up here from somewhere. In fact, we're going to perpetuate this fallacy by doing that. Though, actually, now it is receiving power. We don't want it to receive power. That's the problem. And also the family doesn't like it. Damn you, family. We'll leave that as it is for now. And we'll just spend a little bit more money just to bring that up. And let's stick a door over there as well. Just so that they don't necessarily know which way they need to go, but also the dogs will get caught there. Actually, on that point, we'll best move that. Just so the dogs don't fully get caught. And while we're up here, we may as well pad this out so that the Chihuahua is less visible. So, on that point, this will leave us with a little bit of money left over. Not too much, though, but should be enough. So, why don't we just go ahead and test this out? And then we will leave our family to guard our valuables. I know it's not the best plan, considering I want them to survive, but there's not much I can do. I do want someone to try this out, so this is the best that we can give them. Let's just see how this works. So we come up here, nice concrete everywhere. That is a trap. And up we go. There we are. We are out. Let's just see. Any juicy targets? No juicy targets. Oh, David Craig Cup. Ah, yes, okay. Regina, Jacob, and Courtney. That's a very interesting named family. Thank you for your donation. But on that note, we are going to leave them with $772. So in the next episode, we're going to be continuing to expand our death maze. One of these days, we're going to move the vault. We're going to build up a new area, and we're just going to keep moving it around willy-nilly as and when. We should make a couple of areas that would be suitable to house the vault with that in mind, so that occasionally I can just move it when I want to. So that if anyone does learn the system, they'll break it when they try to get out. I can just move it around, and then they'll go into an area that will be full of like backtracking traps. So as they go through, they'll close off the path behind them, and then they'll be faced with no vault, which will be kind of funny. But that's all for the next episode. I shall leave you with this screen. What should we write, actually, for posterity? There we go. Please do, Eli, stay away from my wife. And on that note, I'll see you in the next episode. But until then, do take care.